Hi everyone, it's Jaymie here. I'm a spiritual coach and teacher that's been described as the extreme sports of life coaching. And this is because I'm all about challenging the status quo, right? Really looking at things from a different way in order to empower you. Because for me, I've been the type of person where what works for most people doesn't work for me. And I was really frustrated about that for a really long time. And I realized that it's because I'm an unconventional person and I was trying to implement conventional results. I was looking to the other experts, the other people who have achieved what I desire, rather than looking within myself. And the thing is, all of us who haven't achieved the level of success we desire, it's because we don't give ourselves permission to be all of who we are. Because for whatever reason, we've created this label for ourselves and we've decided that certain qualities are bad, certain qualities are good. But here's the thing. We are given all the tools that we need in order to succeed. Everything is inside of us, right? And everything is happening for us. So why are we so quick to say, okay, this limiting belief is bad. This quality that I have is bad. It's not serving us. Because in order for us to succeed, we have to embody all of who we are. And so this is why I found some amazing unconventional success in my business. So I do want to caveat this with, again, anything that I say or that anyone says, tune in with yourself and ask yourself, is this insight for me? Right? And once you come from that place and you get a yes, I want you to really resonate and sit with what I'm saying. So, one of the things that I always feel called to do when I want to work on my business, I have a launch coming up, is to paint, right? And it seems like I'm procrastinating and it's unproductive and it's bad, right? And they say that in order to have a successful business, you want to be productive. You want to focus your energy on your business. You want to build your business because where your energy focuses on, it expands. And so doing something like painting just seemed really impractical, right? In fact, it seemed like risky behavior. Like if you're trying to generate success and you have bills to pay, why would you focus on something besides your business, right? And there's obviously so much truth to when people say, work on your business, be productive. But there are multiple truths. So you have to identify which truth is for you. And so for me, I realized that even though in the traditional sense, yes, it's very risky to focus on something else besides my business, my soul wants that for a reason, right? And it's best to work with myself rather than against myself. Everything is happening for me. And I realized that I should absolutely engage in this risky behavior because I'm a risky person. And that's when it occurred to me. The reason why my business hasn't been successful is because I've been implementing productive, consistent, practical tools. And I don't embody those things. At least not according to this physical space reality and the standards. I'm highly interactive and I'm consistent to my soul, right? But as far as what my soul asks of me, it's not necessarily going to show up consistently in this physical space reality as what's defined as consistent. I am definitely not practical according to, what's considered smart and logical and safe and all of those things. And so I realized that it was more risky for me to not be who I am than to deny that. And it's been so much fun. So this is actually something that I decided to abstract paint about because I wanted to focus some of my energy on promoting a live workshop that I have coming up this weekend in Los Angeles. I'm super excited about it. It's all about activating your living, breathing permission slip by discovering your process and harmonizing with your energy, coming up with mind-numbingly easy tools and practices that are going to work for you because of who you are, right? And it's about identifying the benefits behind our blocks because they serve us. And when we do that, we work with ourselves rather than against ourselves. And it is so, so much fun because a lot of times it's really unlearning everything we thought to be true in a way that awakens us, makes us feel so alive, and these massive shifts start to take place. And it's different for everyone. I wouldn't recommend to someone who does really well and thrives in safety and security to be reckless, and it's scary for even a reckless person to do that. But this is why you see some people, where they're doing all these impractical things and everyone's like, you can't do that, that's not going to work, you're going to fail, and things just thrive because they are embodying all of who they are. And this is something that I think is so absolutely important. So what I have for you guys to do is to write a list of all of your qualities, the positive and negative qualities. All right. And then I want you to ask yourself, like, how many of those qualities are you implementing in your business? Like, I am impractical, but I wasn't being impractical in my business, and that was holding me back. I wasn't letting myself be all of who I am. So I started being impractical. I started being risky. I started, coloring outside the lines. That whole stay focused and do this and do that. I'm not that person. I bounce around. My clients are an extension of me. They bounce around. And so it was really important for me to do more than fulfill the role of what's defined as a successful entrepreneur, and really recognize that my business is an extension of me. So I need to show up as I am rather than trying to present myself in the most appealing way. Be real. That is the best thing that you can ever do. All right. And find ways when you see your list, get creative. How can I implement these qualities? Because I think a lot of us are scared of our negative qualities, but even our positive qualities can be negative depending on how we use it. So find empowering ways to implement all of these qualities into your life. And it's also really fun. So let me know how this resonates with you. And if any of you guys are interested in this workshop, it's called Instant Shift to Clarity. It's going to be in downtown Los Angeles, and it's going to be this weekend, but I'll be hosting it maybe once or twice a month. So if this is something that you're interested in, let me know. I'll put a link below, and so you can get more information on it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.